Good morning, friends. It's Cassie Rona, your local Antelope Valley realtor and beyond. What is going on in our local Antelope Valley market? As of right now, December 2nd, there's 373 active residential listings. That is a decrease from last week. If you were to break that down into cities, Lancaster as a whole has 120 active residential listings. Palmdale as a whole has 73 active residential listings. Rosamond has 23 active residential listings. The rest of the listings from that 373 number would be like California City, Mojave, Lake LA, act in those little areas. Tehachapi is its own marketplace, so it's not inclusive in that 373 number. Tehachapi right now has 56 active residential listings. An interesting fact about those is that they're kind of scattered all over Tehachapi, Stallion Springs, Bear Valley. There's a few within Tehachapi city limits. So earlier in the year, we were seeing that the majority of those listings were actually in Bear Valley. So Tehachapi is its own unique area. Let's see if you have any questions about the market, please feel free to reach out. But what are some trends that we're seeing right now? So trends, we are seeing home prices increase. They will have to kind of plateau eventually, but the reason for that is the buyer demand. The inventory is not keeping up with the pace of the buyer demand. So as soon as houses are coming on the market, they are going into escrow with multiple offers within days. So as a seller, that's great. More money in your pocket, competitive offers, but you still have to price your house competitively. You don't want to go on the market overpriced. There are listings that, are overpriced and they're sitting there, even with the low inventory. You still have to stage your home and have it in good condition. Homes are selling and they're all selling, but the key is not just to have your home sell, but create urgency and sell it for top dollar. Most buyers right now in the marketplace are your millennial buyers. And they do all of their shopping virtually. So they have made decisions on houses before they actually get into the house to look. In the Antelope Valley area, we have a lot of relocation buyers that do their whole entire home purchase virtual, meaning I go out and I video the homes and we do everything through, FaceTime and videos and Zoom. So those pictures and 3D tours and the marketing that we do as agents for you is really critical to getting top dollar for your house and getting really well qualified buyers to make offers on your home. Those are all things I do when listing your house. I have a super virtual marketing plan, which is imperative, especially with COVID-19, but that's just kind of the direction real estate is going. If you're a buyer, what does this mean for you? It is a competitive market for buyers. It really, really is. With that said, we're very successfully getting buyers into homes and closing escrow. The key is not giving up, being open to change your strategies, being flexible. So being flexible on your must-have list. You have to have a really short must-have list with the pace at which houses are going into escrow in the multiple offer situations. Go in with your highest and best offer right off the bat. A lot of sellers are choosing to do counters to the top three. Some are picking the best offer, and the highest and best offer isn't necessarily the one with the most money. There's so many different ways to try to make your offer the strongest offer of the bunch, and that's something working with a professional agent as myself I can help kind of guide you through. Also just kind of being in the game, in the long game as a buyer, right? We may have to go to bat more than once. So you may not get your offer accepted. We could write the strongest, best offer, but if it's a house that has 10, 12 other offers in, it's going to be really hard. They can only pick one as a seller. So we may have to go to bat more than once before you get an offer accepted. So giving yourself a little bit more time for your home search based on your timeline and goals of wanting to get keys to a house. And that's something I can talk through with you. Also, as a buyer, keep saving. Have your pre-approval. Working with a local direct lender has so many benefits, and I can help you with that. So reach out to me. Um, uh, So there's lots of moving parts with buying and selling. Making a plan is the most important. The market trends are not forecasted to slow down in December or going into 2021. We see it to be a very healthy seller's market, and just a very busy buyer's market. So if you're thinking about putting your house on the market, it's never too early to start. Don't wait until you're ready, right? Start now. Start staging your home. Have an agent you're going to work through. Like myself, I have tons of clients, and we get our listing agreement in place. We put a date for it to start months or weeks out, and I start doing walkthroughs with them, helping them get their house staged, the things they need to do to bring it on the market. That way, once we're ready, we can get the professional pictures, 3D tours, all that type of stuff, and get going really seamlessly. And then as a buyer, same thing. There's lots of things we want to have in place to ensure that when we go out and see homes, we're ready to make really strong offers with a complete offer package right off the bat, that we don't have to wait for anything. If there's anything in the world I can help you with now or in the future, or if you know anybody who's thinking of buying or selling, you and your referrals are definitely the core of my business. Or if it's just questions and information, knowledge is power. Don't hesitate to reach out. Have a really great week. And it's Cassie Rona, your local Antelope Valley Realtor and beyond. Thanks, guys.